How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. I was away in Puerto Rico for a little while. You can probably tell by my tan face, and visiting my father. I probably mentioned before that's where he's from, and I'm really happy where he's at in his life right now. He was raised Catholic and went to a seminary even when he was growing up. And that was previous before he met my mom and got married and everything, but very spiritual man. And he's never stopped growing spiritually. And what an honor it is to have an example like that in my life, of a guy who every day is learning, every day is trying to be better. And being in his 70s now, that journey never ends. And it's the same with me. Every day thinking and learning and being humble and knowing that there's always more growing to do. And I love watching him and spending time with him and having deep conversations with him. And he's very into like Eckhart Tolle now and meditation and a much broader perspective on what spirituality is. And anyway, I was just coming home from that and feeling really happy to be on the island where my father's from and connect with my relatives and my ancestors in a way too. You know, that's where my Taino native blood comes from, and some of the African blood that I have, and of course a lot of the Spanish blood. And it's just nice to see and be around people from my heritage, you know, and that felt really good. But today, I just want to talk about something very simple, and that is our words. And just remembering and acknowledging how powerful what comes out of our mouth is. And with some of the work that I do with people and people, you know, improving, or people that need healing and are trying to get healthy, seems like one of the most destructive things that people have to heal from is a low self-esteem, you know what I mean? And I feel like that comes from lack of feeling loved. And I think oftentimes that comes from being told that they weren't good enough, being told that most of the words that are expressed are more about the things that someone has been disappointed with them about. Because then when things are good, people don't spend the time oftentimes acknowledging the positive things that you're doing and expressing love and appreciation and encouragement and all those things. I know that was probably not too common when I was a child for parents and adults to give that kind of verbal uplifting to children, you know. And I think we're understanding now how important that is, and how a lot of people have this little empty place inside of them, and they're in this constant battle as adults trying to learn to be okay and know themselves that they are worthy of everything: happiness, love, success, you know, and that all this time they were absolutely good enough. And so, you know, I even catch myself with my own self-language, like, you know, let's just say that maybe in my relationships sometimes you always have to have a talk with your partner or with your child or with, you know, just in life. If someone asks me how I'm doing, and I'm an open book, I know everybody's not like me, but if someone asks me how I'm doing and I'm going through a struggle, I oftentimes open up and just tell everybody about all this difficult stuff. But when something's good's going on, or if I feel content, or if I feel good, I say, yeah, I'm just good. And I notice that there's a lot more verbal energy going into the things that aren't so good than are so good. And I think that's very important, especially when we are talking to others. And just going out throughout our day and understanding that the things that we do, our words, but not only our words, our actions, affect so much more than we can tangibly see. And say if you're at the grocery store and you were to tell somebody, just give them a smile and say, hi, how you doing today? Or let me help you with that bag, or whatever, just some verbal and or physical act of kindness, how that might affect their day, and how that might affect somebody else's day when that person feels a good feeling inside, and then they're looking around and they get home and they do something nice for their child, as opposed to grumping about somebody that was in line that was taking too long, or maybe saying something hateful because somebody had a different political point of view as you, or anything like that, and how that might get received by whoever it was addressed to, and then that angst, or that anxiousness, whatever that person's feeling, then goes ahead and shares that with somebody else throughout their day, somebody at their home, one of their children, because now this person has anger inside of them and loses his or her temper really quickly with their child or something like that. And so I'm just thinking about that, and just how powerful words are, and how much better my day goes, or people's day would go, if someone was to say some kind words and to be encouraging and to express positive things to their children and their partners, and just say, hey, I really noticed that you're doing so good in that area of your life, or oh, I just want to tell you how much I really appreciate that you did that for me, or just a simple like, I love you, to someone or that you love. But also strangers, I think it goes a long way when people will take the time to smile to a stranger, or to be kind, or help an elder. Just yesterday when I was on the plane, I could see this woman, and almost the distress on her face that she now has to be in this line and get her suitcase up on the overhead compartment. And so of course I asked, do you need a hand with that? And I wonder how many people in a line would offer that help. I see it once in a while, but I oftentimes see people more aloof and not even probably aware to ask that someone might need a hand. And I just feel like I just wanted to say that today, is that words are powerful, and maybe today I'll go out and be with my wife and share a smile or a laugh with a stranger, or say something kind. And it's an important thing to do. So I hope that you can do that too. And other than that, I'll just play a little bit of music. This drum that I played reminds me a little bit of the sounds of a whale. And the whale just migrated through a month or two ago through the Caribbean Sea there by where my father lives, and they get to go and look at him out there in the ocean. And so this is a little ocean song that I'll play for you. And I'm sending you love today, and wishing you joy and happiness, and that your day and your week and your year goes wonderfully. And if you like this and you're new to this, subscribe to our channel, and you'll hear lots of good healing music, and hopefully some good words that you can resonate with, and see some amazing flutes. So give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.